everyone. I'm Mihoko for Hey Singapore.
Hi, and I'm Sean.
We are at the St. Pancras International Station.
To go and get our COVID pre-departure test.
From England to go back to Singapore. Today is March 20th and we are flying tomorrow, March 21st. And we still need to have ART test pre-departure. So the test center we chose was at the St. Pancras International Station. Upstairs of the station itself, it's called the Grand Terrace, but actually it doesn't say anywhere this is the Grand Terrace apart from this notice board.
It's a really impressive old station, and the reason they have the COVID testing centre here is because this is where the Eurostar trains depart to go to the continent of Europe. So on the website it said that it's actually a walk-in centre, which it is, but you need to book an appointment beforehand and register, and they'll send a confirmation to your email. And then when you come, don't forget to bring your passport or your identification document. They'll give you a barcode like this when you check in here, and then you queue up, and then there's a row of little cubicles with curtains, and you go and do your test. And they'll put a stick up your nose and wiggle it around, and you have to wait 15 minutes to get the official result. So we're waiting now for an email to come. One thing to note is that when we did the online registration, we had to use a UK postcode. So you'd need that for your accommodation or your hotel or whatever, but you have one ready. So after we get the result, assuming it's negative, then the next thing we have to do is the online health declaration for Singapore. Submit that online, and then hopefully we're good to go. So the company that does this testing centre is Collinson. You can check their website to find the details of how to book.
So the end of our journey?
Yeah, we're just about to board the plane.
So we just want to wrap up what we needed to do at the Heathrow Airport.
So give yourself plenty of time before you check in, and make sure you've got at least soft copies or ideally hard copies of the documents, and you will need your vaccination certificate to show that you're vaccinated, and you will need your test results, which you have done in the last 2 days, the pre-departure test. You also need to make sure that you've done a health declaration online in the last 2 days, I think, before your departure. And at the check-in, we were also asked to show our re-entry permit. So that's something that we weren't quite expecting, but we did have it as a soft copy to show on our phone. But that's something to bear in mind when you are checking in.
If you're a permanent resident, make sure that you have re-entry permit.
Yeah.
So hope we can get back to Singapore safely.
Yeah.
Okay. See you at the next video. Bye.
We would like to